Assalamualaikum readers. Welcome to English class with Miss Danti. Hi students, how is everyone doing? Before we start, let's say basmalah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, Miss Danti would like to explain the purpose of today's lessons are to order food at a restaurant, to make, accept, and refuse an offer, to ask and answer about quantity. Now, look at the menu. This is Paul's Place restaurant's menu. Here you can see that Paul's has so many kinds of foods. And as we know, in a restaurant, there are so many kinds of menu. Means that usually they have appetizers, salads, main courses, desserts, and beverages. What is appetizers? In Bahasa, appetizers means makanan pembuka. Usually, appetizers makes you really want to eat up. Next, they have salads. Well, salads usually consist of vegetables. After that, they have main courses. This is usually their best seller in the restaurant. And for the closing food, usually they have desserts. Yes, desserts usually kinds of food which is usually sweets or cold. And also they have beverages or drinks. So you can choose what kind of food or beverages would you like to order in their restaurant. Now take a look at these readings and listen to the conversation in these readings. Okay, I will play the dialogue in a minute.
Two, reading. 1.
Are you ready to order?
Yes, I'd like a club sandwich, please.
And what would you like to drink?
A lemonade, please.
I'm afraid we don't have any lemonade.
Okay, a bottle of mineral water, please.
Sure. Anything else?
No, that's all. 2.
Would you like to order? Yes, please, but I'm not sure what I want. Could I have a Caesar salad? Of course. What does the steak come with?
Rice.
I see. Could I have a steak and some fries instead?
Sure. Is that all?
No, sorry. Actually, I prefer my steak with onion rings.
No problem.
3.
Excuse me. Yes, is there a problem? Actually, yes, there is. The food was horrible. There were no mushrooms in the mushroom soup, and there was no meat in my lasagna. I'm sorry to hear that. Could I get you anything else? No, thank you. Could I have the check? Certainly.
4.
Pablo's Pizza.
I'd like to order, please.
Mr. Richard, 234 Friar Place.
Yep.
What would you like?
A medium meat delight and a small vegetarian classic.
Would you like something to drink with that?
No thanks.
Okay, that's $14.85.
Okay, there is a short dialogue of 4 kind of dialogue. For number 1, It is a short dialogue on how to order food at a restaurant. For number 2, 3, and 4, it is to make, accept, and refuse an offer. Here you are going to use some of phrases in countable and uncountable nouns when you order some food at a restaurant. For example, I'd like a steak and some onion rings, please. There's some cheese in that bowl over there. Would you like some dessert? We don't have any tomatoes. Do you have any cheesecake? There were no mushrooms in the mushroom soup, and there was no meat in my lasagna. What is countable nouns and uncountable nouns? Yeah, countable is a singular and a plural form, and we can count them. Uncountable noun only have a singular form, and we cannot count them. For example, cheese, meat, and milk. We don't use a or an or numbers before uncountable nouns, but we often use some and any. For example, is there any milk? No, but there's some yogurt. What is some, any, or no any? Some usually followed in affirmative sentence or positive sentence and offers. For example, there is some orange juice in the refrigerator. Would you like some fries? Any, usually used in questions and negative sentences. For example, is there any orange juice in the refrigerator? There aren't any potato chips on that table. No or not any usually used in affirmative sentences to give a negative meaning. For example, there is no cheese in the refrigerator, or there isn't any cheese in the refrigerator. Now please complete the dialogue with some, any, or no. Okay, you can send the answer to my WhatsApp. Next, you're going to practice to order in a restaurant and how to make, accept, and refuse an offer in a restaurant. Now you work in a group of 3 with the same group as before. Look at the task here, or you can see it in your book on page 69. There are some phrases that you can use in your short dialogue. Okay, that's all for the lesson today. Thank you for joining the class today. Let's say Hamdalah, Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. See ya.